on FaceTime with, and why are you talking about yams, my nigga? You just cheated on me.
My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. Yeah, just when you thought you've seen it all on the internet, you know, something else just comes up. And unfortunately, this is real. There's receipts, there's text messages and all that. And, you know, I just find it crazy how, you know, especially when it comes to like the streaming sector of the internet, there's always something going on. There's always someone clip farming. And some of these things seem very performative. But unfortunately, this is a real thing that's been going on. But before we get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any time I upload. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get straight into it.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who
yeah, that is kind of wild.
Prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me. Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I paid all the bills in this motherfucker.
Like, yo, comment down below what y'all would do in this situation, because this is kind of wild. Like, it's one thing for a person to cheat, but with your own like cousin is crazy. Under his roof too. That's wild. Like, I still can't wrap my head around this.
Bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me personally, I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at
the
me,
light skin.
You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime, so that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which is also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my nigga?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, the signs were all there. I'm glad he caught on early. Well, I guess I shouldn't say. I'm pretty sure he caught on early to it, but I guess he really didn't think too much of it. And then one thing leads to another. And then, yeah, it's just kind of like wild. Because I guess, you know, in that situation, you would hear something and you're just like, okay, maybe I didn't hear this correctly, or maybe I'm just, you know, losing it, or maybe I'm just, you know, hearing things or whatever. And then come to find out you're right about this. Like, this is insane.
So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just
insane.
Nigga, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So
yeah, because like, let's just be honest. What do you do in that situation? It's just kind of like I would have been in shock too. It's just like, huh? That's just something that's so unheard of and so wild that you're just like, most people would not know what to do in that situation. It's completely understandable.
I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
Uh-oh. What the? Okay, hold on. No matter what happens, we can't have anything hidden or resentment feelings. What the hell? So she has him listed as favorite because, oh, they're already talking about. So it sounds to me like they had something going on for a good little minute, talking about, oh, like if we go through a breakup or, oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, looking at these text messages, it looks like they've been having something going on for a little minute. And then I guess, he was kind of in that situation, kind of just like, I'm kind of a little iffy about this. I don't know. And then, they kind of just rekindled here. But this is insane. Like, these are the text messages. And I don't understand why anyone would ever like this is weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is weird.
Kenneth! Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
Oh, that's her trying to get in. Oh, there's more.
Kenneth!
Oh, there's more. Just remember, we both agreed that we'll always be close no matter what. So, I'll still be there if it kind of has to end. Oh, yeah. So, oh my gosh, what the hell? That's true. I know I'll never lose you. This is some crazy. Wow. And this is, oh my gosh. Crazy, man.
Hello?
No, she's still banging on the door.
Kenneth! Please! Please, open the door. Let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up in the
Can we
head.
talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please? Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you.
At that point, it's like, what is there to talk about? Not only did you cheat, you cheated with your own blood cousin. Like, what? There's nothing to talk about after that. It's over. Like, what? What is there to talk about? Oh, let me explain. No, there is no explaining. Like, the evidence is all right here. There's nothing to explain. There's nothing to talk about. It's just done after that.
Oh. Can we have a conversation?
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, and I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of
That's
shit, bro.
insane.
And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl.
Yeah. There's one thing to do in that situation is definitely keep your composure. Like, you don't want to crash out. You don't want to lose your cool. Like, in that situation, it's best to just distance yourself. Just distance yourself from the situation. And last resort, if need be, get authorities involved if things are, or if she's trying to escalate things, or if things are getting a little, best to record too. That's another thing too. A lot of guys in this situation, like, they may not have done anything, but because they didn't record, she could say that, he did something, or he crashed out, or he was acting crazy, put his hands on her or something like that. So especially in this situation, keep your cool, make sure you're recording, and, if necessary, get authorities involved, so that there is no space or time that they can say that you did anything, especially if you're recording and you're keeping your cool, and, just maintaining your composure.
It was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely,
because it's definitely not worth throwing your life away.
My homeboys, I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like, to your cousin though, like, there's a bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever. But her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like, you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought that was some Alabama like movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like, once I seen that, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's
insane.
all on my phone, just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of my...
Wait, did she say this is something I've only done recently? By the looks of those text messages, it looks like it's been more than just recently. Like, it looks like y'all had something going on for a good little minute. And, you know, he's right, too. It's just something to where, you know, you could suspect something and that's cool or whatever. But no one would ever suspect that, you know, they're cheating on you with their own, like, relative or something. Like, that's crazy. Like, your own cousin. And, you know, he's right. That's something that can definitely slip under the radar because it's so unheard of and it's so wild that no one would ever think, oh, yeah, she's not cheating on me with her cousin. No, there's no way, right?
I've always loved you a lot. And I cared for you a lot, you know that? I'm sorry.
I don't care.
And that's another thing about certain types of individuals who tend to, quote unquote, pour their heart out when they've been caught and then, you know, say all these things of, I didn't really mean it and I did all this. Be careful of those types of people, individuals. Because they like to manipulate situations and they like to maneuver in a way. Just avoid those type of people.
Since we was young, and I think like on some mentally fucked up shit, I think like we had some psychological shit going on when we were young, because like when we was little jits, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our family members would notice it. And I was really having my doubts. And you know,
yo, if that's true and some of the family members notice this weird behavior going on, like they're just as to blame as she is for this. If this is actually true and they were on some weird stuff like way earlier and then some family members just let it slide, that just makes the whole situation even worse.
You've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so what's that opportunity
So you fuck your cousin.
to be?
So you fuck your cousin.
Oh my God.
You need help, bro.
And yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better, because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like that's genuinely diabolical, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave the video right there. If you want to watch the rest of it, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this whole situation. And yeah, that's a wrap.